Never Death Row Production. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson, next heavyweight champion of the world.
Alrighty guys, what's going on? Welcome on back. It's the Empire. I'm your host Risky. Happy Friday to all. It is June 3rd. Looking back at yesterday, was not able to put a video out. You guys know I'm an emergency electrical worker in New York. The minute that thing hits 100 degrees, every grid starts going out. Worked for the last 36 hours, came back home, just woke up, said let me make sure I get this video out. Was able to do my research on my break yesterday evening, got some really good picks I want to get to you guys here today. Guys, Outlier Sportsbook, the link is down in the description. Sign up with them, the first week is free. Also at the end of the video, the 4 bets we'll be placing here today ourselves. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. First game up, we got the Cardinals in Chicago taking on the Cubs. We got Palente on the mount for the Cards. We got Peterson on the mount for the Cubs. Alright, getting into this game here, we got Palente on the mount for the Cardinals. He's been good all season for them. The main thing for him in this game here, it's not a good matchup. He has terrible splits versus lefties. He's going to be seeing 7 projected left-handed bats in the lineup here today. Not to mention he has terrible splits on the road this season at Wrigley Field, where it's going to be a very hitter-friendly environment. I see Palente giving up 4 runs in at least 5 innings pitched, turning it over to a Cardinals bullpen that is incredibly taxed. I give the Cubs a huge advantage after inning 6 in this game. On the other side, we got the left-handed pitcher David Peterson on the mount. This guy's not been good, got cut by the Mets. His first start up for the Cubs against the Brewers, gave up a home run in his first at-bat in this game here today for Peterson. I'm looking at the matchup for him. I see him struggling. There's a bunch of guys in this lineup that match up well against him. I see Peterson going 4 innings, giving up 3 runs, turning it over to a Cubs bullpen that's in a really good spot to come in, shut the door on the Cardinals bats. Looking at the weather, it's going to be close to 90 degrees, 8 to 10 mile per hour winds blowing from the diamond to the outfield, making this a hitter-friendly game. Let's get to the picks. The Cubs are the betting on favorites in this game here today, and I'm playing them on the money line. The game total set at 10.5. I like the over 10.5 total runs in this one for the player prop. I'm taking Michael Busch of the Cubs for 2 total bases today. Next up, we got the Pirates in DC taking on the Nationals. We got Mitch Keller on the mount for the Pirates. We got Foster Griffin on the mount for the Nats. Alright, getting into this game here, we got Mitch Keller on the mount for the Pirates. This guy's been highly inconsistent this season. He's coming into this game with an ERA close to 5, whip sitting at 130. Here today on the road where he has terrible splits, he's going to be seeing a Washington Nationals lineup, top 5 team in the majors versus right-handed pitching. I'm expecting Mitch Keller, who struggles versus lefties, to really get hit up in this game. My overall projection for him, he goes 5 innings, gives up 2 runs, turns it over to a Pirates bullpen that continues to play terrible here. I do not like the arms available for the Pirates in this one. I see them coming in this game, giving up another 2 to 3 runs. On the other side, we got the left-handed pitcher Foster Griffin on the mount. This guy's been amazing this season. 290 ERA, 104 whip, ground ball pitcher, pitches for a lot of sinker, throws the sinker primarily, pitches for a lot of ground balls. This is going to be seeing a Pirates lineup with primarily left-handed bats. All the best bats in this lineup are lefties. Foster Griffin has very good splits versus left-handed bats. I'm expecting him to come out here today, have a quality start, go 6 to 7 innings, give up 2 runs, turn it over to a Nats bullpen that's in a good spot here today to come in this game, still give up another run, but nothing too crazy. Looking at the weather in this game, it's going to be another hitter-friendly game. It's going to be close to 90 degrees really, with 10 mile per hour winds blowing from the diamond to the outfield. Let's get to the picks. The Nationals are the betting on favorites in this game here today, and I like them on the money line. The game total set at 9.5. I do like the under 9.5 total runs in this one. For the player prop, I'm taking CJ Abrams of the Nationals to hit a home run today. Next up, we got the Twins in New York taking on the Yankees. We got Paredes on the mount for the Twins. We got Cole on the mount for the Yankees. Alright, getting into this one here, we got Paredes on the mount for the Twins. He's going to be the opener. It's going to be a bullpen day for the Twins here today. Paredes will go 1 time through the lineup, pitch 3 to 4 innings. After that, we'll see the rest of this Twins bullpen come in. Looking at the overall breakdown, Paredes, he's not been good working out the pen this season for the Twins. Not to mention nobody in this Twins bullpen's really been good this season. Paredes comes into it with an ERA sitting close to 430, whip sitting close to 160. Hard hit rate sitting at 48%. Gonna be seeing a lineup stacked with left-handed bats. I'm expecting the Yankees to get right here today, put up 3 to 4 runs on this opener and this Twins bullpen before the 6th inning. After that, the back end of this Twins bullpen to come in. I see them giving up another run or two when they enter the game. On the other side, we got Garrett Cole on the mound. Started off when he returned from injury, he was looking strong, but in his last 3 starts, I'm seeing some regression from him. One thing I do like, that fastball still sitting close to 100 miles per hour. Here today, he's going to be seeing a Twins lineup, top 10 team in the majors versus right-handed pitching. I'm still expecting Cole to give up 2 runs here today, go 6 innings, turn it over to a Yankees bullpen that's in a really good spot to come in, shut the door on the Twins bats. It's out in Yankee Stadium. It's going to be over 90 degrees, 5 to 6 mile per hour winds blowing from the diamond to the outfield. Let's get to the picks. The Yankees are the betting off favorites in this game here today, and I like them on the run line. The game total set at 10. I do like the over 10 total runs in this one. For the player prop, I'm taking Ben Rice of the Yankees to hit a home run today. Next up, we got the Orioles in Cincinnati taking on the Reds. We got Rogers on the mound for the O's. We got Singer on the mound for the Reds. Alright, getting into this one here, we got the left-handed pitcher Trevor Rogers on the mound for the Orioles. Ever since the Orioles put him on the IL mid-May, this guy came back and he's gotten back into form of late. He's still struggling a bit with the hard hit. He's leaving the fastball high, guys taking him yard, but overall, like I said, he's gotten back into form. The main thing I'm paying attention to in his last 4 starts, the whip is sitting at 0.85. In this game here today, he's going to be facing a Reds lineup. They continue to be a bit mediocre in the last 2 weeks versus left-handed pitching. We just saw Drohan come out for the Brewers and have a good game against this Reds offense. Overall, I'm expecting Trevor Rogers to go 6 innings, give up 2 runs. You still got Sal Stewart, Ellie in there that hit lefties very well, so I'm expecting him to give up a home run or 2 in this one. Turn it over to an Orioles bullpen that's completely rested coming into it. I see the arms coming out this Orioles pen coming in this game, shutting down the Reds bats. On the other side, we got Brady Singer on the mound. This guy has not been good this season. He had like a 3-game stretch where he looked decent, but in his last start, he got back to himself, got lit up by the Pirates. Here today, he's going to be seeing an Orioles lineup, top 10 team in the majors versus right-handed pitching. I'm expecting Brady Singer, a sinker ball pitcher, a guy that pitches for a lot of contact, to struggle in this game. My overall expectation, he goes 5 innings, gives up 3 to 4 runs, turns it over to a Reds bullpen that is incredibly taxed coming into it. I see the arms coming out this Reds pen coming in this game, giving up another 2 runs. This game is out in Cincinnati. It's going to be very hitter friendly, close to 90 degrees, 6 mile per hour winds blowing from the diamond to the outfield. Let's get to the picks. The Orioles are the betting odd favorites in this game here today, and I'm playing them on the money line. The game total set at 10.5. I got this going over 10.5 total runs here today. For the player prop, I'm taking Gunnar Henderson of the Orioles to hit a home run. Next up, we got the White Sox in Cleveland taking on the Guardians. The left-handed pitcher Anthony Kay on the mound for the Sox. We got Gavin Williams on the mound for the Guardians. Alright, getting into this one here, we got Anthony Kay on the mound for the White Sox. He saw this Guardians team about 2 weeks ago. In that game, he pitched 6 scoreless innings. The left-handed pitcher Kay has very good splits versus left-handed bats. He'll be seeing a Guardians lineup with 7 projected lefties in the lineup here today. This Guardians team, ever since the Lautner came back last week, they have really picked it up offensively. In their last 7 games, this team is averaging 3 runs per game, which is really good compared to where they were around mid-June towards the beginning of June. Overall here today for Kay, I have been having a good start. This will be the second time this Guardians lineup gets to see him, so I'm expecting them to make adjustments to him. I'm expecting Kay to go 6 to 7 innings, give up 2 runs, turn it over to a White Sox bullpen that is incredibly taxed coming into this game. I see the arms available for the White Sox coming in this game, giving up another run or 2. On the other side, we got Gavin Williams on the mound. Started off this season, he was looking amazing, but in the month of June, he had 4 starts. In those 4 starts, he had an ERA sitting close to 7, whip sitting close to 170. Here in this lineup, here in this game here today, he's going to be seeing a White Sox lineup, 7 projected left-handed bats themselves. I'm expecting Gavin Williams once again to struggle in this game. He did struggle against this White Sox team 2 weeks ago when he saw them. I'm expecting the same to happen here today. My overall expectations, he goes 6 innings, gives up 3 runs, turns it over to a Guardians bullpen that's in a good spot to come in. I still see them giving up another run, but nothing too crazy. Looking at the weather in this game, it's going to be another game where it's close to 90 degrees. We are going to have 5 mile per hour winds blowing from the diamond to the outfield. Let's get to the picks. The Guardians are the betting odd favorites in this game here today, and I like the road dogs in this spot. Give me the Chicago White Sox here on the money line. The game total set at 8. I like the over 8 total runs in this one. For the player prop, I'm taking Miguel Vargas of the White Sox for 2 total bases today. Next up, we got the Mets in Atlanta taking on the Braves. We got Scott on the mount for the Mets. We got Holmes on the mount for the Braves. Alright, getting into this game here, we got Scott on the mount for the Mets. This guy is like a bona fide opener. He'll go 4 to 5 innings every time he's out there, but he's been really good in this role for the Mets. He comes into it with a 3.20 ERA, whip sitting at 130. Believe it or not, despite being a right-handed pitcher, this guy has very good splits versus left-handed bats. In this game here today, he's going to be seeing a Braves lineup that has been struggling offensively for the last 30 days. In the last 30-day games played, this is a bottom 5 offense in the majors. In this game here today for Scott, a guy that likes to keep the ball low, get a lot of ground outs, I'm expecting him to have a decent outing here today. Go 5 innings, give up a run, turn it over to a Mets bullpen that's completely rested coming into it. Not to mention they're a very good bullpen overall. I see them coming in the game, giving up another run or so, but nothing crazy. On the other side, we got Grant Holmes back on the mount as a starter. Remember, the Braves had moved him into the bullpen because he was getting lit up and the walk rate was astronomical. He was averaging 2 walks per inning before they put him into the bullpen. In this game here today, he's going to be seeing a Mets lineup stacked with left-handed bats. He does struggle with lefties. I'm expecting Grant Holmes, like I said, walks a lot of batters. This Mets team has the ability to draw walks, doesn't strike out a lot. I'm expecting Holmes to go 4 to 5 innings, give up 3 to 4 runs, turn it over to a Braves bullpen. They're taxed coming into it, but they're still a very good bullpen overall. I see them coming in, giving up another run, but nothing too crazy. This game is down in Atlanta. It's gonna be I guess you could say one of the more pitcher-friendly games on the schedule. It's gonna be lower 80s when this game starts, and we are gonna have a small gust of wind blowing from the outfield into the diamond. Let's get to the picks. The Braves are the betting odd favorites in this game here today, and I like the Road Dogs in this spot. Give me the Mets here on the money line. The game total set at 9.5. I like the under 9.5 total runs in this one. For the player prop, I'm taking Juan Soto of the Mets to hit a home run today. Next up, we got the Giants in Colorado taking on the Rockies. We got Logan Webb on the mount for the Giants. We got Ryan Feltner on the mount for the Rockies. Alright, getting into this one here, we got Logan Webb back on the mount for the Giants. Ever since he came off the IL, he's gotten back into form. He's looking like the old Logan Webb once again. In this game here today, form in Coors Field. For one, Logan Webb has some really good starts in Coors Field in his career, despite being a breaking ball pitcher, a guy that relies on movement on his pitches. Remember, you never want to be a breaking ball pitcher in Coors Field. You want to be someone who can rely on a good fastball. Logan Webb has a decent fastball. Here today, he's going to be facing a Rockies lineup. This team in the last 2 weeks has been crushing right-handed pitching. Not to mention they got Moniak back. I'm expecting Logan Webb to struggle in this game here today. Go 5 innings, give up 3 runs. Turn it over to a Giants bullpen that has been abysmal in the month of June. I see them coming in, giving up another 2 to 3 runs. On the other side, we got Ryan Feltner on the mount. The right-handed pitcher is a sinker ball pitcher, a ground ball pitcher. He's had some decent outings this season. Then he'll have like a blow-up start. Overall, the numbers aren't bad though. 4.42 ERA while being a Rockies pitcher is actually pretty good. He does have a 130 whip, which is really good for, the 4.42 ERA. Overall, for Feltner in this game, I'm expecting him to have a decent outing, actually have a quality start here today. Go 6 innings, give up 2 runs, turns it over to a Rockies bullpen. Still the worst bullpen in the majors. I see them coming in, giving up another run. Looking at the weather, Ballpark Pal has this game projected as the best offensive game on the schedule, plus 35 home run percentage. Let's get to the picks here. The Giants are the betting odd favorites in this game here today, and I'm playing the home dogs in this spot. Give me the Colorado Rockies on the money line. The game total set at 11. I do like the under 11 total runs in this one. For the player prop, I'm taking Hunter Goodman of the Rockies to hit a home run today. Next up, we got Miami in Sacramento taking on the Athletics. We got Phillips on the mount for the Marlins. We got Perkins on the mount for the Athletics. Getting into this one here, we got Tyler Phillips on the mount for Miami. He's been solid for Miami. He's another one of these like glorified openers, goes 4 to 5 innings every time he's out there. Looking at the breakdown for Phillips, the one knock on him, he really gives up a lot of walks. He struggles with his command. Here today, seeing a Athletics lineup in this small ballpark in Sacramento who hits for a lot of power. I'm expecting him to be pitching around guys. I'm expecting him to be walking a bunch of batters, have a high pitch count by the 5th inning. Then we get to this Miami bullpen. Overall, my expectations for Phillip, a guy that does struggle a bit with lefties. You'll see Langoliers and Kurtz at the top of that lineup. I'm expecting him to give up a long ball in here. My overall expectations, he goes 5 innings, gives up 2 runs, turns it over to a Miami bullpen that's in a really good spot here today to come in. Still give up another run, but nothing too crazy. On the other side, we got Jack Perkins on the mound. He's been decent, I guess you could say. He's really not been good when you look at the numbers. He has decent strikeout stuff. The walk rate isn't bad, but the ERA sitting at 6 because the hard hit rate sitting at 52%. This guy loves to throw that fastball right down the middle of the plate. He's giving up a bunch of home runs, a bunch of hard hit balls overall. In this game for him, he's going to be seeing a Marlins lineup stacked with lefties. He's struggling with lefties. Not to mention in the last 30 days, this Marlins offense, top 10 offense in the majors. I'm expecting Miami to put up 3 to 4 runs off of Perkins here today. Him go 4 innings, give up those 3 to 4 runs. My overall breakdown for this game is fully determined in the last 3 innings. I do like both of the starting pitchers to give up a few runs. I think this Miami Marlins bullpen is in a much better place late in this game, so that's why I'm leaning Miami here. I'm giving them the advantage. Looking at the weather, super small ballpark. We are going to have 15-mile-per-hour winds blowing from the diamond to the outfield. Let's get to the picks. Athletics are the betting odds favorites in this game here today, and I like the road dogs in this spot. Give me the Marlins here on the money line. The game total set at 10.5. I like the over 10.5 total runs in this one. For the player prop, I'm taking Liam Hicks of the Marlins for 2 total bases today. Next up, we got Milwaukee and Arizona taking on the Diamondbacks. We got Harrison on the mount for Milwaukee. We got Cabrera on the mount for the D-backs. All right, getting into this one here, we got Kyle Harrison on the mount for Milwaukee. This guy's been really good this season. The left-handed pitcher comes into this game with a 2.50 ERA, 104 whip. In this game here today, he's going to be seeing a Diamondbacks lineup. They started off the season hitting left-handed pitching very well, but in the last 2 weeks, they've actually been a bottom 10 team in the majors versus left-handed pitching. I'm expecting Kyle Harrison, who has a very good strikeout to walk ratio, come out here today and deal. My overall expectations, he goes 6 to 7 innings, gives up a run, turns it over to a Brewers bullpen that's in a good spot here today to come in, still let up another run, but nothing too crazy. On the other side, it's going to be a bullpen day for the D-backs. We have Jose Cabrera opening up the game for the Diamondbacks. He's been decent out of the pen this season for them. Does have a bit of a walk problem. Not to mention, he does struggle a bit with left-handed pitching. He's going to be left-handed batting. He's going to be seeing a Brewers lineup stacked with lefties. I'm expecting the Brewers to put up at least 2 runs on him when he goes one time through the lineup. After that, we'll see the rest of this D-backs bullpen. They've been playing well of late. They got some good arms rested coming into it. I like the arms coming out this D-backs bullpen to come in this game, give up another run, but nothing too crazy. This game is down in Arizona in the Dome, so there's no weather to sway anything. Let's get to the picks. The Brewers are the betting odd favorites in this game here today, and I'm playing them on the money line. The game total set at 9. I do like the under 9 total runs in this one. For the player prop, I'm taking Bryce Terang of the Brewers for 2 total bases. Next up, we got the Padres in Los Angeles taking on the Dodgers. We got Michael King on the mount for the Padres. We got Shohei on the mount for the Dodgers. All right, getting into this one here, we got Michael King on the mount for the Padres. Started off the season looking really strong. Then in the month of June, we started to see some regression from him. He had 4 starts in the month of June. In those 4 starts, he had an ERA sitting at 5.05. Last week, he saw this Dodgers team. In that game, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs. I'm expecting this Dodgers lineup that has clicked in the last week. They've been absolutely crushing the ball. Michael King, a sinker ball pitcher that struggles versus lefties. I'm expecting him to have the same start like he had last week. Go 4 to 5 innings, give up 3 to 4 runs. Turns it over to a Padres bullpen that is slightly taxed coming into it. Not to mention, we talk about it all the time. This Padres bullpen has started to really play mediocre. I'm expecting the arms available for the Padres to come in this game, give up another run or 2. On the other side, we got Shohei on the mount. Another guy started off the season absolutely crushing it. In his last 3 starts, we're starting to see some regression. He got stomped in his last outing, gave up 5 runs. In this game here today for him, he's going to be seeing a Padres lineup Unfortunately for Shohei, they continue to be a bottom 10 team in the majors versus right-handed pitching. I'm expecting Shohei to have a bounce-back game here today. Goes 7 innings, gives up a run, turns it over to a Dodgers bullpen that continues to play very well here. I'm expecting the arms available for the Dodgers to come in, shut down these Padres bats. This game is going to be out in LA. It's going to be more, I guess you could say, on the pitcher-friendly side. It's going to have a small gust of wind blowing from the diamond to the outfield. Let's get to the picks. The Dodgers are the betting off favorites in this game here today, and I'm playing them on the run line. The game total set at 8. I do like the over 8 total runs in this one. For the player prop, I'm taking Freddie Freeman of the Dodgers for 2 total bases today. Alright, in the final game of the day, we got the Blue Jays in Seattle taking on the Mariners. We got Cease on the mount for the Jays. We got Castillo on the mount for the Mariners. Alright, getting into this one here, we got Dylan Cease on the mount for Toronto. This guy's been elite this season. 3.02 ERA, 120 whip, really good strikeout numbers. The thing I'm paying attention to with Dylan Cease in his last 4 starts, the walk rate has been really going up. This is a guy, because of the strikeout numbers, he usually has a high pitch count by the 5th, 6th inning, and he's done for the game. In his last few starts, like I said, the control has really started to become an issue with him, walking a bunch of batters, not making it past the 5th inning. In this game here today, he's going to be seeing a Seattle lineup stacked with left-handed bats. Dylan Cease does struggle with lefties. Not to mention another thing I'm paying attention to, the hard hit rate in his last 4 starts has been skyrocketing up. He's been giving up a lot of home runs. That was something with Cease even dating back to last season. He was prone to giving up the long ball. I'm expecting him to struggle a bit in this game. Go 5 innings, give up 2 runs. Turn it over to a Blue Jays bullpen that continues to play well here. The bullpen was really good in the month of June. I see the arms available for Toronto coming in this game, giving up another run, but nothing crazy. On the other side, we got Luis Castillo on the mount for Seattle. This guy's been unreliable, but in his last 3 starts, I'm starting to see some decent form from him. He's been decent overall, I guess you could say, in his last 3 starts, going 5 innings, not giving up more than 2 runs. In this game here today for him, he's going to be seeing a Blue Jays lineup. Offensively, they continue to struggle to hit right-handed pitching. I'm expecting Castillo to come out here today, have a similar start to his outing last week, where he goes 5 innings, gives up a run, turns it over to Seattle Mariners bullpen. Still one of the best in the majors. They're rested coming into it. I like the arms for Seattle to come in this game, shut down the Blue Jays bats. Looking at the weather, it's going to be the most pitcher-friendly game on the schedule. It's going to be 80 degrees with 5-mile-per-hour winds blowing from the outfield into the diamond. Let's get to the picks. The Blue Jays are the betting off favorites in this game here today, and I'm playing the home dogs in this spot. Give me the Seattle Mariners on the money line. The game total set at 7. I do like the under 7 total runs in this one. For the player prop, I'm taking Cal Raleigh of the Mariners to hit a home run today. Alrighty guys, before we get up out of here, the 4 bets we'll be placing here today are sells. We did hit on our ladder play on Wednesday, so that payout was $130. So you guys know how we do it on our ladder plays. We're gonna pocket that $30, and today we'll be wagering the $100 flat on the New York Yankees on the run line. We're getting them at plus 110. This is our ladder play of the day. Next up, we have a 2-leg home run parlay we're playing here today. We're going to start it off with Ben Rice of the Yankees, and we wrap it up with Juan Soto of the Mets, a $10 2-leg home run parlay. Next up, we have a 3-leg parlay we're playing here today. We're going to start it off with the Washington Nationals on the money line. We're then going to play the Baltimore Orioles on the money line, and we wrap up the parlay with the Chicago White Sox on the money line. And our final bet of the day will be another 3-leg parlay. We started off with the New York Yankees on the money line. We're then going to play the Milwaukee Brewers on the money line, and we wrap up the parlay with that Marlins Athletics game total to go over 10.5 total runs. Before we get up out of here, guys, I just want to send my salutes out to you all. It's Friday. We made it. Let's get this weekend started off right. You guys know I appreciate you all. I respect you all. Hope we all win some money here today, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.